Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity of the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up. First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. David Ortiz will hit next.
The first baseman,
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact.
Double steal. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base, probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Out towards left center. Henderson gliding back. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in for third.
It's Sander Bogaerts now, a guy who makes an impact not. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. This looks like extra bases. In at second, no play, as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Ripped to short. Turner picks it up, whips it to first, and that's the third out. Bottom half of it coming up. It's a lead for the American League, 2-0.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
From the Los Angeles Dodgers, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lynn, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Next offering is fouled back.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
Jackie
Fouled off to the right.
Jr.
Next offering is fouled back. Bradley waits. Stays alive. The 0-2. Fouled off. He was late.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is popped up. Boggs settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Now from Dodger Stadium, the AL out front here, 2-0.
For the American League.
Second inning set to go. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Out to short, whips it to first on the run, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
From the Kansas City Royals, the catcher, Salvador.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle in plenty of time to first, and they get Perez for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Big time power.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Right side. And that is that. American League goes down in order as they're unable to add to their. Back here in L.A., here's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
For the National League.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Duran racing over to make the catch. Here's Kevin Plawecki.
From the Pittsburgh Pirates, the catcher.
And first offering is fouled off.
Plawecki.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ronald Acuna Jr. takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the NL is down in order. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jacob deGrom. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Leading up for the American League.
Betts now in the box. Comes up in.
Betts.
0-1 now. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 0-1. That one lifted to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now David Ortiz. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That's a laser base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Tapped softly on the ground, and that will end the inning. AL leaves one. They're up 2-0. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Brian Bayo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Manny Machado takes a strike as he leads things off. And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
From the San Diego Padres.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Jake Cronenworth.
Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in. 2 down. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
From the San Diego Padres. The
First offering, and it just misses.
Hosmer.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Jack Flaherty. It's his.
Number 22, Jack Flaherty.
The wind and the pitch. Bogarts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Kicks and fires. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Wade Boggs now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1.
Salvador Perez.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Boggs, the runner at second with one away. And 2 as he waves at that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Plawecki tossed to first, and they get Perez for the out. Here's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Third out, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Welcome back, and now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the National League, the right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Verdugo.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's two down. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And it's even up. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the National. Max Fried will take over here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Line drive, caught.
The batter.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Checks over to first, back safely. And here is David Ortiz. And that's ripped into left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. One down. And here is J.D. Martinez.
Martinez.
Well struck left field. That ball's carried. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. Ripped to third and caught. AL leaves a pair, but they lead it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's some real power at the plate. Kevin Plawecki.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the National League, the designated hitter.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now Manny Machado caught looking his first time up. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. And Manny gets a piece. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive to short and caught. NL goes. Adam Wainwright comes on.
Attention please. Now pitching for the National League. Number 50. Adam Wainwright.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. And the batter
Now batting.
will. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Marcus Semien. One out, the base is empty for him.
Marcus Semien.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That's going. And forget it. Marcus Semien goes deep. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench.
13.
You get something to handle, jump all over it, and he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
And he deals. Here's a chopper to short. Zips it to first, and they get Perez for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Enrique Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Plawecki up with it. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4. Staying in the game on defense, Marcus Semien taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Tucker Barnhart, the new catcher now.
Raisel Iglesias.
The pitch.
A defensive change for the Americans.
That's a strike.
Now catching.
They've got a potent lineup.
15.
And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. And now it's Eric Hosmer. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch just misses.
Hosmer.
In the air, left field. Martinez gets under it, squeezes it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. And that's in there for strike 1. just missed. And a pitch. And a strike in there. Hard hit to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the NL is down. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
And here it comes. And that one ripped to left. And that's just foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
There's a swing and a drive. Oh! Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
He got on plane with that high fastball.
Next to the American League, the center fielder, Jared Gurra.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Cedric Mullins.
The American League, number 31, Cedric Mullins.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Digging in, David Ortiz for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. J.D. Martinez stands.
The left fielder,
American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Mitch Haniger.
number 17, Mitch Haniger.
Out to short. Barehand grab over to first. Nicely done for the out. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. And the lead is now 5-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Cedric Mullins. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Also into the ball game, Mitch Haniger. He'll be out in left field.
Number 17,
Tanner Houck gets handed the rock out of the pen, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Josh Bell. Left-hand batter waits to third. Boggs fires over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Pinch hitter coming on, Ketel Marte. Looking to start something with one gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch stays alive. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one's in there 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs.
Number 40.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Staying in the game on defense, Josh Bell. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Ketel Marte. He'll be patrolling center field. Also into the ball game, Wilson Contreras. He'll be out in left field.
Number 40, Wilson.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And a pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back. No.
The third baseman.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Rafael Devers. One out, and the base is empty for him.
Number 11, Rafael Devers.
And Devers hits that one. Marte sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcus Semien. The solo homer his first time. In the air, right field. Bell makes his way towards it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Rafael Devers. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. And he's got a nice lead to work with. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. That's a strike.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And Real Muto is out. 1 up, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates.
Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout. Nothing doing there for the National League. It's JT Real Muto. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Mitch Garver. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ripped on a line. Bell settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
So now a pinch hitter, Anthony Rendon. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Slapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. And now it's Mookie Betts. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Cronenworth collects it. He's in there.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down.
Oh, that got him.
I don't care what some players might say. Hey, nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 8-9-1. Mitch Garver. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Now catching.
Also entering the game, Anthony Rendon. He'll play second.
Number 6.
Garrett Whitlock gets the ball now. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Kevin Youkilis getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Cronenworth stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Whitlock, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And now the count is even.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Whips it across. Now only 1 out remaining.
Number 7.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And that'll do it.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit, because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars.